1, 2, 3. Libya will be free. 1, 2, 3. Libya will be free. No more fear. That's why we're here. 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 Down, down with the butcher.
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 Today we're here because most of the men that you see here today were exiled out of their countries 20, 30, and 40 years ago. Most of the men that you see here today are not allowed to go back home because of the Gaddafi regime. Gaddafi has been in control for 42 years. He has been killing his citizens for 42 years for no other reason except for because they have a view for a prosperous and a democratic Libya. In the United States, we have the opportunity to speak about whatever we want to speak about. We have the freedom to vote for who we want to see in office. In Libya, they don't even have those basic rights. And because these people speak out for what they want to do, he kills them. In the past 3 days, he's killed over 500 people for no other reason except for because they were peacefully protesting for their own human rights. Because people were protesting for human rights, they were slaughtered. It is a massacre in Libya right now, and we want international attention. The international attention is slowly growing, but it's not as big as it was for Egypt and Tunisia. In Egypt and Tunisia, an entire month, not even 100 people died. But in Libya, it's only been 3 days, and over 500 people have died. His hired African mercenaries are going into people's homes. They're raping the women. They're killing the children. They're killing old people. It is a disaster. I think because Libya is not very well liked around the world, people aren't really paying attention to what's going on in Libya because Gaddafi isn't liked, and Libya is a very financially secure country, so they don't think that the people are fighting because of money, but in reality is, yeah, Libya is a rich country, but all the money is allocated to him and his family. It's a kleptocracy, and nobody except for him and his people have money. More than half of the citizens in Libya live in poverty. And because the outside world doesn't know that, the outside world doesn't see that, the outside world has not stepped in. But we're here today, and people are gathered in LA, Seattle, New York City, everywhere around the world because we want to get the word out. We want the world to know what is going on in Libya.
The people united will never be defeated. 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 يا ليبيا مالك بروحك. ما فيش روحك. Freedom.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now. Now. 1, 2, 3. Libya will be free. 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 1, 2, 3. Libya will be free.
I just would like to say that with the massacre is happening in Libya, we see the whole world is silent. I mean, apparently the world they don't take a stand, you know, for a principle. Apparently they take a stand only for self-interest.
We have lost close to about 500 people in the last 3 days and more than 2,000 injured people. We need to pray for 1 minute. to be silent على أرواح الشهداء. Those are the murders that they got murdered by the Gaddafi and his mercenaries from Africa. He brought people from outside our country to kill our own people. We all need to remember that every single moment till this guy is gone.
Yes!
These are your brothers and sisters and kids. Never forget that. Now, 1 minute حداد على أرواح الشهداء وبعدها الفاتحة.
The people want Gaddafi out! 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 The people united will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated!
What I want to see that the Arab people, not only the Arabs, all oppressed people all over the world, to get rid of their oppressor. My dream as an Arab, I hope that the 22 Arab leaders will go to the trash bin of history. The issue is not all, the whole world is one. Where is there an oppression one place, it should not be tolerated at any place. And Mr. Obama, who promised us change that we believe in, look what is he doing? Nothing. Nothing. He's just did not. He and his ilk just sitting there and watching. If once they realize that this dictator will collapse, then they will support the revolution. The same thing happened in Egypt, the same happened in Tunisia, and the empire is not learning its lesson. The American empire is not learning its lesson. You know, my greatest heroes are Lumumba, he's not an Arab, Mandela, Giab, all the great people who fight for one freedom is fighting for me and you and for everybody else. We are one world.
دم الشهداء